What's going on YouTube? I'm back with another video, and this time this video is going to be a little bit more different than my usual videos that I've uploaded. This one's going to be more about talking about what got me started into working out and powerlifting and why I started this channel. So to start off first, and yeah, I wrote everything down because I had everything in my head. Like I was thinking about it this whole time. It took me about 10 minutes maybe on like saying what I wanted to say to make sure I say the right words and what I want to say. But yeah, let's get started on this, and I'm going to explain to you guys like why I got into the gym and how everything started for myself. So first off, what got me into the gym was because I honestly never liked the way I looked, and it just never wanting to take off my shirt, especially like when I was in middle school, like having PE and then having to change and like change in front of the other kids. And in 6th grade, like the first day I remember I was dreading that day, dreading to go to PE, having to change. So what I did was my locker was so close to the boys' bathroom, I would get my clothes and I would go into the bathroom and I would change inside the bathroom. And I remember one time, just like their kids were just like waiting, they're like wondering like, why am I changing in the bathroom, like how come I can't change up there. It's just because I was never comfortable with like the way I looked and didn't like how I looked, and I just wasn't confident in myself. So that was the reason why I would do what I do and change in there, because I just didn't want anyone to see how I looked. Like I wasn't crazy, like insanely overweight or whatever. It just got to a point where like every day like I felt kind of wasn't feeling myself, wasn't feeling the way I looked, and I just didn't like it. I just really didn't want to keep looking at myself every day and see something that I wasn't happy with. So as the years went by and I got into high school, that's when a gym was opening up close to me, and that gym was Crunch. And I was so excited for it to start because I thought that this was my chance, to get myself into shape. And that's what I did. I got the membership. My mom helped me get it because at the time I was still in high school, didn't have a job, so she got it for me. And I would try to go every day, and just the one thing that would happen was when I would go into the gym, I just wasn't comfortable because I saw all these guys, all these other people, like knowing what they're doing, and me going in there just not knowing what I was doing, absolutely nothing. I did not know what to do. I would hit everything. Like honestly, like I would do back, then shoulder. I would never hit shoulders. I never did shoulders, but I would do back, chest, arms, and everything. I wasn't smart with like working out. So when I first started, so at first like it was me going every day, like just doing the same thing. Even though I was sore, I would still do the same thing the next day, and then I wouldn't even go for that long. I would only go for like 30 minutes, and like it wasn't fun for me because I didn't know what I was doing at first. So after that, like after a while, I ended up not going anymore. I wasn't going anymore. I stopped for a couple months. Could have been longer than that. And then that's when one of my good friends since elementary, he ended up getting a membership at that Crunch. And that's when he would hit me up because he knew I had a membership there, because I would tell him, oh yeah, I'm going to the gym and like all this. But yeah, so he got the membership. He would hit me up every single day, every morning, messaging me saying, oh, let's go to the gym, let's go, come on, let's go. And I would always say no, or I'd try to come up with an excuse to not go, because I was not wanting to go. I don't know, I just didn't want to go, and I knew that I shouldn't be making up excuses, because I knew what I wanted to do was change the way I looked. So yeah, I finally realized that, you know what, I'm gonna go with him, and hopefully it's gonna be better than when I first started going. So I started going with him. He showed me what to do. He was showing me a routine, like how to split my routine, or start up a routine for myself. And that's when I started realizing that it was getting so much more better for me because I knew what I was doing. And from then on, like me and him would go every day. I would try to go every day with him in the morning, or like whenever we didn't have school, would go after. But yeah, so I kept on going, and then that's when I started really liking going to the gym because I knew what I was doing and I saw change. I was losing weight, but at first I was never doing cardio. It was just mainly bodybuilding kind of type of workouts. And at that time, I did not know what powerlifting was. I have heard about it, but I never knew exactly what it was like based on. And yeah, so after that, after a while, we were going to that gym. We ended up separating from the gym because we ended up going to Gold's for a while. I ended up leaving from there because it was just too much. Like it was, yeah, it's too much for me. I didn't like driving over there, and that's when I came back to this crunch, and I would go by myself. And so the more I went alone, the more I was knowing what I was doing, and I just felt like more confident in myself every time I would walk in the gym. And because now I would go in and I had a routine on a like Monday through Saturday. I would have Sundays off, but now since since now it's like more like personal to me. I'm going to the gym. It's like so much more. I love it. I try to go every day, and sometimes yeah, I would like go. I won't go. Like I'll take 2 days off because I'll go like every day, Monday through Sunday. And sometimes when I wouldn't go, like I'd be like, damn, like I want to go, but I would end up going like on those days like where I feel like guilty for not going. So I'd end up going, but as heavy as that same as like how I did last week. So the more like why I started my channel was to help people that need that confidence or that need that help to get into the gym. And like I know there's people out there that don't know, like sometimes like they don't know what they're doing or like how to do it, or if like their form is right. And I know that everything that I've learned from like bodybuilding and powerlifting now, I feel like my knowledge has expanded so much from when I started till now. And up to now, like it's still expanding. And I know the more like I'm getting into this, the more I'm like learning. Just more of just it just takes time. Everything that you're doing, it just takes time, and it takes patience and dedication. That's honestly the key of like wanting to do what you want and like changing yourself. Like it took me so long to get to where I am now. I wouldn't like to go sometimes because like I felt like I didn't see no progress. But the more I kept on going, like I would see it slowly. Like everyone would be telling me, oh, like you're getting skinnier, like you're getting muscle. Like it felt so like it helped me a lot because like knowing that it was working, so it made me want to go more. And then as the time went by, seeing that progress, it made me more hungry. Because honestly, when you start seeing progress, then that's when you want to keep going. You want to keep making more. You want to see what you can get out of. You just want to see where you can go with this. So that's why I started my channel, was because I want to help those people that need that help, that want to walk into the gym with confidence, and just help them with what they need and like learn the basics. Like I'm not like an expert. Like I'm not a full-on expert on all of this. Like I know there's like other people that know way more than me. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say like, oh, like I know more than anyone else. No, that's not true. Like I know some things. I know like a good amount of things from bodybuilding to powerlifting, and yeah, I feel like with what I learned, I can help those people. So this is why I started my channel, to help those people that need that help. And I feel like I can change some of those people's lives. Like that's what I want to do. And the reason, like I said, on why I started my channel was to help those people. And just like with what I'm doing. This is how I got into fitness and why I started my channel. If you guys made it this far, give it a like. Hope you guys like this video, and I hope it like helped you guys to learn, or not learn, but like to like let you guys know what I'm about and what this channel is going to be about. And yeah, hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like and comment and also subscribe. And stay relentless.